Okay, let's do a good endurance build here. So we watched the last guy's canny, so now let's watch mine. Well, I'll actually do a fill, so see who we get in here. Some of the people who were doing on my endurances, they were thinking it was storm shields, and they jumped in. I'm amazed that I will give the guy at least a little props for getting it to where it was, but everybody, so where you guys see, hey, Leilanis, I don't know if you saw the last live. I did just shortly before this, but it was quite funny. The guy was being smart to me, and then we were just taking shots at each other while his endurance was there, but I tried to tell him in the beginning, and I wish I would have ran it live at that time, that his endurance build was basically a piece of crap. And the shield that I figured was going to get wiped out got wiped out. So, hey, Leilanis, you missed the bounties earlier, though. You know, I will say, what's his name got 5K V-Bucks out of it. Austin, yeah, Austin Sphinx. He actually, or Sphinx or Austin, he actually got 5K V-Bucks out of the 6K, and then Jesse won 1. But I'm just gonna probably go to 10. I may go to all of them, but I'm just gonna show somebody the proper way to build an endurance, or the better way. It's not the best way, but it is a full-on damage, and does go to wave 30 easily without wasting weapons, shooting.
We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
I also noticed when Ray's talking and you're in, if your storm shield's covered, her voice echoes. Watch. Oh, wait, well, maybe not do it now, but. And yes, I'm waiting for assistance because I need some assistance and saving my shield. Hey, CIA, how's it going? CIA, I'm running on an endurance, so I don't know what wave you want to go to. If you want to go to 30, we can go to 30. If you want to end it early, let me know. You can need, yeah, it's an endurance. This is an endurance. So, I mean, if you want to leave, you can leave. Or you can stay. You can grab ammo, whatever. I don't really care. I'm actually trying to show people, CIA, if you want to know, I'm trying to show people in my stream how to properly build an endurance, because probably... Oh. Well, he left. I guess. We'll see if anybody else joins.
You know the drill. We have disabled the storm shield. which means there is no
It's
barrier
funny, I
between
ran
you and the hordes outside.
probably
Let's start the clock and see how long you survive
5 or
escalating
7 of
storm front.
these
The field
earlier
manual
after
says the
restart,
simulation ends when any
and
amplifier or storm shield computer is
it's
destroyed.
pretty easy.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
I'll just see if anybody else joins in. If they join in, they join in, and if they don't, they don't. But this is what an endurance is supposed to be. Not some hodgepodge building thing. Okay, I'll be back. As I mean, this thing's AFK. So it's not some bullshit build.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
This is actually fun to prove that one last guy. I mean, if you'll watch the last video, it was like, no. He built all out of wood, one. And I don't understand why in Candy build out of wood. When you can farm the metal fast, it's not that hard. And just build it. And the trap design doesn't take that much. Let's look at the map. This is how far they're getting in. They're not even getting near the storm shield. So they're getting taken out mainly under that one trap area, but they do get taken out in the higher areas because of the traps I have. A lot of them are taking affliction damage, so the affliction damage, I need to look at that. I need to look at if you can put affliction on tire traps. That would actually be cool. It would probably make the game way more unbalanced. We can always look over there. Okay, so I want ammo. I want to go in there and grab it.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
Stand up here. And it's funny because I can run around anywhere on the map and it won't cause any other damage. On that last guy's storm shield endurance, yeah, it will. OMG Clyde! Yay, dude! How's it going? Give a free code. OMG, I don't know if you noticed, but in my stream earlier, I gave away 6,000 V-Bucks and my bounties, and one guy, he got 5K. I mean, he found all the bounties. The last bounty was the hardest one. That bounty almost took an hour, but he found it in 2K in 1 hour. 2K V-Bucks. And I'm waiting for what's his name to stream live because I'll jump into his. I do have a thing going on. So OMG, I will tell you, I do have a thing going on. And there was 1 or 2 guys that were supposed to invite me in to a VR and carry me to a win, but I changed it to 3 wins. Of course, they never hit me up. And 3K wins, they can guarantee me 3K wins, them carrying me, I give them 1,000 V-Bucks each. I mean, this thing is kind of fun to watch. I mean, I don't even know what happened to those guys at all because I told them this this next weekend, which is this weekend now, they carried me, you know, through a win, but then I changed it. And no, 3 wins. The wins are easy. I can do it myself. If they can carry me, they get 1,000 V-Bucks each.
Another wave coming soon.
And I'm pretty sure you're probably not going to do that. So. I mean, if you guarantee you get me 3 wins in VR, yeah, I give you enough. I'll even bet you on that. That has to be VR. Damn creative. That would show. D's not here, so if D was in, he would probably be like, I can do that, and then he would probably get like 2 other players, but. Oh, and this is the one thing, if you guys watched the last video, the last live one, which I just ended not shortly before this, that's what you don't do in an endurance. That guy had a really bad day. Because even these, the things, I mean, I don't need them on this. These, they were getting taken out left and right. Now I could be up here, my whole shield will go down, but watch what happens when my life goes down. Well, my life's not going down, and I wonder why. It's because all the traps are doing damage underneath. Each one of those huts gives me life back. I can only do it on this character. Go down here so there's not too much noise. Oh, I guess OMG left. Just do that for the fun of it. So that guy went to 10, we're on 5. I mean, I could make it to 10, so it's not really tough. I mean, I should pass 30, so. I need any more.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
So I guess for the next 5 waves, I'm just gonna sit here and prove my point. I mean, I could have ended it now, but. Oh, and OMG, I'm not going to give a code when I've only been running this stream for 23 minutes. Nah, I'm not gonna give it that. 1,000 V-Bucks. That's almost half of my pay in a day or in an hour. Somebody else jump in? I think somebody else jumped in, but I saw somebody else jump in chat. I mean, just say something in chat. Let's see. I don't need any more ammo, so. And my last live stream right before this one was what you don't do in a friggin' endurance. I have to say, I already knew it was like one of the worst endurance builds I've ever seen. Even for a stall build, it would be the worst. And the other two guys that were in there were just wasting their ammo and weapons. Darby, my stream, yeah, it's off by 15 seconds. I already know that. Hey, Darby, have you figured out what the name of the piano is yet? Most people would think it's a waste of time, but it's not that hard. I mean, the name of the piano is not that hard. Even if you want to see what it is, I will give this to you, Darby. You jump into a forest mission, find a broken down house or a house that has the piano, and the name is right on the front of it.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
The name is right on the front. I'm not giving away what I was giving away, Darby. I was hoping you were going to try and look for it, but, you know, hey, nobody wanted to look for it. But, hey, Darby, since you're in, I will tell you. If you find it and you get the name, and anything under 500 V-Bucks in the shop, I will buy you. That's 500 V-Bucks, though. Though, most likely it's an emote. Oh, and what did the internet say? Does the internet even know the name of the piano? It's pretty easy. Well, I would have looked on the internet first, too. I mean, I'm not a sucker. I would have actually, well, I would have cheated and looked on the internet, but the internet doesn't even know. It's right on the piano, right in the front. I will tell you. Jump into a forest mission. Use a sniper rifle. Actually, you can go up and look. And it's right there on the front of it. It's the easiest thing. Oh. And like I said, when you figure out what the name is, It may not look like it's correct, but it is correct. When you figure out the name, you're gonna be like, heck. I mean, myself and you are probably the only people in the stream because I know the last guy, me showing him the worst endurance and him giving me crap in chat, that had to be hilarious. He's like, I'm watching a movie. His endurance didn't even last that far. And the guys that were in there were wasting their weapons left and right. That's the only reason I'm running this, is to prove you don't need to waste weapons. You don't need to do anything. Just build it correctly. It's on the yes, it's on the piano. It's on the piano. It's clearly easy to see.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sure you can get it, Darby. Just jump in there and look. Because I only have like 2 more waves, and then if in 2 waves, when I prove that this could go past 10 easily, then I'll just jump into a mission and show you it if you can't find it. I'm back. No, Darby, you got it. You actually got it. That's the brand name of the piano, Darby. So if there's an emote, like I said, under the amount of the emote, probably going to be an emote, but you know, Darby, when I post, I will tell you, Darby, when I post stuff like that, people need to pay attention when I do a post. Sometimes I'll just do it for fun, but a lot of times people just don't see the post. Oh, we're at 9. So Darby, yes, it is what you said.
You want a major hot foot?
Yeah, one of my, well, I should say the clan leader, the clan I belong to, the leader was actually, I don't know if he's in stream or not, but he's watching, so, or was watching. Hey, hell, if you're still watching, say something in the stream. Just say, hey, dude. Darby, are you already looking to see if there's something in there? I mean, the 3,000, the emote doesn't matter. I mean, I already promised Dark 2K V-Bucks from the shop. Okay, so this endurance is at 9 now. We'll end it after 10. I mean, I just have to prove my point. Too many of these players think they're really good, and that guy, if you watch the last stream, he's like, I'm watching a movie. What's up with your mic? All that kind of stuff. I might just go hang out and write Discord for a while. Talk to hell. Oh, Darby, yeah, it isn't obscure, but this is the reason why I brought it up. It's like little people don't look at the little things in the game. I mean, a lot of the older players will look for obscure things in the game. You don't really find it much, but in this game, there's a lot of obscure or things that nobody looks for that are actually cool. And I mean, I don't care how many people jump into the stream. I'm just trying to bring up that sometimes when I make posts in the stream for like just a question, I might offer V-Bucks. I'm not going to say that in the post. I may just say, oh, well, this person got it right or this person got it wrong. Because a lot of people don't comment on the post. They don't comment on the polls. They don't comment on stuff. And I'll just throw it out. So, Darby, I mean, when you want, if you see an emote or something you want, let me know. Okay, it's almost, well, 10's about to start. I don't know why I'm going to run it past this, because everybody that's been in this knows that I can run it. And do AFK without doing anything, just bouncing around. This is the reason why I miss Quake 4. I mean, Quake 4, playing that with Hell, all the guys in the clan was totally fun. Even when some of them had to leave, some of them had something to do, even running some of the other clans, some of the other people that would jump in, that was fun. You don't get it as much. But I do like watching Hell streams when Hell actually yeah. Darby, yes, you can wait until next item shop. Just whenever. I mean, it's whenever. I've got to keep I need to post a log of what I owe certain people. Right now, most people game it within a day or two. So. And you know I'll always do it. Yeah, Darby, just when it comes up. When you see something you want, just let me know. Let me look at Discord real quick. Oh, and Darby, guess what? Nobody's going to know the name of the piano. They won't know the name of the piano. But I will tell you, that's going back probably towards Carolina, probably named the name of the piano. Okay, this is getting boring.
Prepare for an attack from the north.
I did show that you could finish 10. I mean, I could show you finish 11, but also all the way up. To YouTube so I can see. Oh, Darby, no. No. The piano. If you notice the piano name, here I will tell you something. The piano name is where most people that make, or most companies that make pianos, the name is right there. It's right in the front. That's why when I saw the name, I had to take a double look at it, and I was like, oh, it says what I thought it said, vampire. And it is kind of obscure with the lettering, but that's kind of like the history shop that's where you find Unicorn Disco. It's kind of obscure. And I don't know if that's a problem with their font that they're using in the game, which that is. Well, it's based off of a 2011 font, so it might not correlate to the old Epic or the old Epic engine. I forget what the name of the engine is called. But, it may have not been able to translate it correctly, or they didn't have the font installed correctly when they were doing the programming. And that does happen. Because when I do 3D animations and stuff, sometimes I'll use fonts. And the font I'll have installed on my computer, but I won't have it installed in the program. So the program does not, it sees it as a different font and tries to translate it, which obscures the font. Yeah, Darby. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what you would think. But no, it's vampire. It's just like history. If you go into any of those missions in the ghost towns, it's the same thing. And that's just Epic being lazy and not installing the font into their engine. So it translates it, not cuts off. So if you notice in the vampire, it cuts off letters at a certain point, but you can still make out the letters.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
I need to go over to chat because I think. Okay. I think I proved my point. I mean, I went to 12, so I proved my point. Hey, Darby, you take care. Just remember, let me know what you want in the shop, and you got it. You take care, though, dude.